All right, welcome back into the zone. We want to talk about something a lot of people in our newsroom, I'm talking about, you're talking about, everyone's talking about. Back to school time already, I know. Actually, maybe a little relief because the kids are finally going back, right? August is the new September for a lot of schools. Some parts of the DMV are already back in session. And of course, there are some schools that don't start for another month. But for most, it seems the first day of school just keeps creeping up and up and up and up. Schools say a big reason for this is that an earlier schedule gives them more teaching time before spring standardized tests. Okay, and that this allows them to split the semester up in December instead of January. They say in many cases, kids are also getting more days off during the year, but not everyone likes this trend. And that's why this is our sound-off topic for the day. We're here at the DMV Zone Big Board, joined by Joe Claire, who has gone to the streets to sound off with folks. But we also have Haley, their producer, and Kevin, who's back, talking about all this. Okay, let's start with you, Joe. Sounding off on this. You're a dad. I know you just said you had a school thing to go to. What do you make of this? School starting earlier.
I don't like it. I don't like it. Give these kids need some more time out of school. I remember when I was a kid, we got out sometime, like I think in March, and then come back to school until Halloween. That's how long summer break was.
Wow.
We got out of school at the end of March.
That's not true.
Like right.
Look at you. I was going to say, let me call you on that one. No, you didn't.
What I'm saying is, over the years, we've just continued to erode away what summer vacation is. And at the same time, we've watched grades go down, too, and performance go down.
All right, your time's up. Haley, let's come to you, okay? What do you make of it? Is August the new September?
Yeah, when I was in school, I feel like we always got out a little bit earlier than, you know, some other school districts. It was like end of May, third week of May or something like that. And then we would go back second week of August. But August 5th just seems so early.
I know.
When I was reading about this, they said, you know, now kids are getting more weeks off during the year. Like some will get an early fall break and then this like February break that some schools have added. But still, that just lengthens the school year. That's tough.
I agree. Okay, and Kevin, you've got 30 seconds. What say you?
So, no joke. Earlier, we were doing the show this morning, and there was a story about going back to school, and I thought to myself, wait, that's got to be a mistake. There's no way we're doing a story about going back to school this early. I mean, for me, growing up, I mean, June, July, and August were those 3 months that you got your summer vacation. I mean, I was still going to the pool in August, going out with my friends in August. I mean, August to me was you were leading into September when you'd go back to school. So I find this to be way too early. I also think, I don't know, I mean, again, it could be a nostalgia thing, but for me, that was those 3 months were important to me.
All right, you guys have had your say. I personally think it's too short, too. Joe, I want to come back to you because we heard from a lot of people on this, but now we want to hear from you. You took it to the streets. Are folks sharing your sentiments, and actually all of ours, as this whole thing is becoming a little too much? The school year and the summer break is getting a little shorter. What do you say?
Everybody agrees with us. It's putting too much on these kids. They need more time out and everything else. Here's what they had to say when I took it to the streets. Check it out. You know, the kids get out of school in June and they go back to school like right now. Has summertime gotten too short?
Yes, I think so. I definitely think that summertime is getting short. And I think it's not only about the time. We're not talking about the time. It's just that people is too busy on these days that we don't even have time for ourselves.
I would like a longer summer, but honestly, I think the summers are a good length. I think the real problem is summer work.
When do you think kids should go back to school?
Maybe like mid-September.
And when do you think they should get out of school?
As soon as possible.
Like May, June, something?
Maybe May, yeah.
I would like for you to explain, because we have a lot of older people who watch this. They don't know what summer work is. Tell them what summer work is.
Well, homework that teachers give us in the summer that we have. I mean, summer's vacation, you know. I just don't think we should have to work during a vacation.
It's a little bit too short if you think about it, because we're in school for like 7 out of 8 times of the whole year. Yeah. So if I'm only getting 2 months off, and now it's not really 2 months, it's kind of like a month and 3/4 at this point. It's a little bit too short.
I don't know. I guess just kids needing more of a break, you know.
We need more. The kids, let's say it together. The kids need more of a break. The world needs to slow down. These kids don't get any time off, and you wonder why they so stressed. You wonder why these kids are so stressed. You gonna have a great day. Go get a smoothie or something, young lady. Y'all stressing these kids out.
I agree, Joe. That is probably the most perfect. We are stressing these kids out. Give them their 3 months, solid 3 months, darn it.
We need a solid 3 months, and we're giving them 6 weeks, and it's no good. It's not working.
I'm telling you. And I like my man with the math talking about the 3/5. He needs summer school. That's all I'm saying. It was a little off, but I like where he was going with that train of thought.
He needs to go a little more.
All right. Joe Claire, man on the street, letting us know what is happening. DMV Zone, we are back with Kevin McCarthy talking more movies. Not the ones you've heard about before, but some new ones.